Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our start from scratch run here on the Elmcreek map. Just pulling our equipment over here so that I can, first off, repair our tractor. It's not cheap, but it definitely needs it. Paint condition is in a bad state, but I am not going to repaint it for $12,000. No thank you, although that might increase the value if we ever want to sell it back. Something to think about. And then I need to customize you to be a bale trailer. That's the only options we have. Yes. Don't think I care anything about the wheel setup. So it looks like that's going to be free. Oh, I don't want to change that. Sorry, I'm at the wrong button. Customize. There we go. So that's free. Got our bale trailer, which effectively is going to serve as our pallet loader, hopefully. Do need to get some front forks for this thing. What is our current horsepower on this? 115. So let's go look at our front loaders. I mean, probably just this quick one here. Is that what I have set up on it already? I do need to check that. No, I don't want to sell you. I just want to... Okay, fine. Unhook you for a second. I got to come back over here. I got to see what kind of front loader and attachment I've already got on there. If there is even a different one for this tractor. Currently has the quick. Okay, good. Good. Let's get that knocked out. Get us a quick... Probably just this 100 horsepower one. I can't imagine there's any reason that would not work for us. So we will buy you. It's not cheap, but I've been buying everything else, and I kind of want to stick with that for now. Then we'll get us a front loader tools. That's what I'm looking for. We'll get us a pallet loader. Pallet fork, 1700. We need it, and we're going to be using it, so we'll go ahead and grab that. We'll pick up that first. And then we'll come back for the trailer here in a second. All right, there we go. I mean, it wouldn't have been quicker just to grab a front loader, right? Like that. That would have been, yeah, 35,000 forklifts. Yeah, okay. None of these would have been better. So this is going to be just as good as any of those for right now. I mean, at some point it might be better to have a specialized piece of equipment that we can just leave there. But for now, I think this is going to be our best bet. Wrong button. There we go. Hit the button a little before we actually got there. I think we can go 8 long and 2 wide, and probably 2 high. So, not 8 long, sorry, 4 long. So 2 by 4, which would be 8, and then 2 high. So I think we get 16 pallets on here. How's our cultivating doing? We'll check here in a second. Do have that cultivating contract going if you missed any of the last episode or forgot. Big old behemoth of a cultivator. We'll see if it ends up being worth it or not. I think it will be. We'll find out together, though. You guys get to see me do the painful process of loading pallets. Something I'm not super great at. I'll just turn this sideways. See if that works for us. I'll be able to pick them up, pivot, load them up. We'll find out. Let's check on our... I mean, he's cruising along, making some good progress here. Wow. Okay, that will not take us long at all. I think that actually will end up being quite worth it. All right, here we go. Here goes nothing. Get zoomed in a little bit. I can see this a little bit better. Make sure I get the forks at the right width. I think they're already at the right width. I'll get you stacked up. Oh, another one popped out right away. Because we've got a lot saved up in the storage. This might not be smart doing it with this because, I mean, with an actual front loader, it's got a little bit of like a resting point where stacking up too high, you can kind of rest back against the back of the front loader. It might not be smart doing it this way, but we'll try out. We're going to learn together, or I guess you guys may already know, and I'm going to learn by myself. We'll find out. Not quite the right height. And I can't tilt it back very far. I gotta be very... I think I would have been fine if that thing hadn't popped out on me. I actually think I would have been really fine. Because this is staying on there. But yeah, that thing just popped out right underneath me. Oop. Helps if I get this configured properly. It's not going to be easy, I think, getting these stacked up the way I wanted to, though. Just based on kind of the shape of this. I'm moving the trailer a little bit, but trying to get it positioned in a good spot. All right, can I just push you over a little bit? I don't know why your flour container has a hole on the side of it. Those are apparently stuck together. All right, well, we'll go with that. Sure. That one's falling over right there. We'll come back for the fallen over one then. I'm actually going to move you out of the way before that new one pops in there. And then we'll grab another one to put on top of you there. 'Cause I don't trust that thing not to mess with me. Taking a lot of concentration. Oh, that one's shifted. Gotta be careful. Take a lot of concentration to get this on here. If I can get these on the front, then I can hopefully zip tie them down and... Or not zip tie them. Belt strap them down. And it will be alright. Kind of want to move that top one up there in a second. All right. I mean, it could work, especially once I throw the belt on there. I mean, it'll stay, I think, but not pretty. I'll go with it for now. That trailer's going to be pretty heavy, I think. I may only get 6. I've row 6 on bottom, 6 on top, just because of the way I've kind of messed it up a little bit. Do I dare try this again? I think if I get it out of the way in time, it might work. The fact that that one next to us isn't filling up right away tells me that there's a good chance that there's not actually any more in there right this second. It's ugly, but it's working. I do think a actual front loader is a little bit easier to work with for this type of thing. I say that. I mean, we're not doing... I say we. I'm not doing terribly, but definitely very tedious. Jerkiness of this transmission is kind of making it a little precarious here. Not to mention the jerkiness of my driving. Flour is not accepted at the flour plant. We don't want it back. No refunds. Not bad. Getting there. Let's see. Fasten you down. Fasten you down. There's quite a few belts on this thing. Fasten you down. I mean, it's... with the belt, it's going to stay, but it's not pretty. That's for sure. Let's actually see if we can tilt this one up first. Some way, somehow. Might not be able to do it if I'd push forward a little bit just to get a better... Nope. I think we can get it. I'm just not doing a good job of it. There we go. That worked. Okay. I'm not sure I was expecting that. I guess as long as we're taking two at a time, I guess it works, but not quite the two at a time I was expecting. All right, whatever. We'll take it. Grab this last one, and then we'll just need one more to finish off this load, which we're not selling it right away anyway, so we can be patient, wait for some more to pop out at some point. What are these, 1,000 liters a piece? Is that right? Yeah, 1,000 liters a piece. So, we've got 10,000 liters right there. This will be 11,000 liters. If we get up to that 688 price, I mean, that's $7,500. It's not a ton. It's not a ton of money, but, it's something. let's go ahead and zip that up for now. We'll unzip it when we're ready to put on the last one. All right. Well, there we go. We got flour loaded, and we've got more coming. Actually, it's almost there. Almost to another 1,000 liters. And we got quite a bit of sorghum left in there. And it's actually going to increase. Obviously, we get more flour per sorghum than we do the other way around, well, obviously with wheat. So we'll get more than 8,000 liters of flour coming out. It's not terrible. We'll make some money off of it. All right. How is our cultivator dude doing? Pretty good, actually. Almost there. Any other contracts we care about? I mean, do we dare take this cultivating? Don't know. Yes. We take this cultivating. Where's 25? Is it close? Oh, it's this awkward one. We'll say we take this cultivating, but we use the 68 cultivator to finish it real quick. That is what we do. Okay, so we'll do that. Since we already took a cultivating and it's the big one, we will accept this contract, not borrow items. Go find our cultivator dude. Let him finish this pass. And then we'll drive him up there to finish that. And then we'll come back and finish this one. And I think that'll be the right way to do this. Look at that exhaust pipe on that thing. That is crazy looking. Is that was that big giant part the muffler? Or is there some sort of kind of return exhaust I don't know, power? I don't know if this thing has any sort of like turbo engine or anything like that. I mean, as it's diesel, right? So do diesels, I don't know anything about diesel engines. Do they take some sort of return from exhaust and I mean, I've heard of turbo diesels, right? So is that how they work? Take the exhaust and turn it back around to power the engine? I sort of know how turbos work, and I sort of know how superchargers work. I don't know how diesel engines work, so I don't know if their turbo diesels work the same way, or if this even has a turbo diesel. But this looks like it's got extra bits on there, more than just a muffler. Don't mind me. It's coming across. I don't think this part of the contract will take that long to finish. Or this particular contract, I should say. Hopefully this guy can drive at an angle like this easily enough. I get you lined up good, and then I'll turn you on automated. Just a little bit of that line there, but I think we'll be all right. All right. Well, actually, we're missing more as it curves out, but hopefully it ends up being okay, and we don't need to do all of that, but we'll see. If we do, we'll come back for it. All right, so that's that. Have we finished our next flower thing yet? Not yet. How close are we? Pretty close. Let's fast forward up game speed a little bit. Let's get that coming out here soon. Let's check the usuals. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. Oh, there's another cultivating. I mean, is field 23 close to where we're at? I don't think so. I think that's way up here, isn't it? Oh, it's way up there. Not worth driving over there just for $1,000, I don't think. Even though it would only take like 2 passes. I mean, it is $1,000, and it really wouldn't take that long. I'll think about it. Are you going to be smart enough to turn around, my friend? It's the same guy that we was driving earlier. Nice slacks, button-up shirt. That's funny that we got the same guy back. How much does this piece of equipment cost? This has got to be an insanely expensive tractor, right? Like, oh, wrong button. Large tractors. It's going to be one on the far end, isn't it? There's that one. That's similar. 346. Is it this T9? Yeah. It's because it's not the track series. Look at that thing. Oh. Oh, there's one of the saddle track ones. What are the combinations? You can have all sorts of cool stuff. You got a front unit. It's got the tanker. It's got the... I guess this is good for slurry and stuff, right? Yeah. It's got a giant thing on the... Oh, that's another slurry thing. So I guess this is all for slurry. But anyway, the one we're looking at is this one. Which, how much of an engine can it have? I mean, it can have a mega powerful engine. This thing could cost $500,000 right there. Crazy. What we've got is the T9 480. Where's that one? Rustle mesh. T9 480, which is... Oh, it's the one we have got right now. So it's actually the cheaper of them. 343. It's only 469 horsepower. I mean, come on. I think my Mustang had that much, right? At 460? Oh, they just dropped it down to 450 with the new versions of the 2022 Mustangs. Lost 10 horsepower. I guess to fit into some sort of, I don't know, emission standards. 10 horsepower, really? Come on now. But anyway. Don't have that Mustang anymore. Wish I did. I like that thing a lot. Obviously, this thing's got way more torque than that Mustang had. But, I don't know, still. I actually want to get a Shelby Mustang. Don't know if it'll actually be reality, but especially since they're not really making much of anything right now. But we'll see. Be awesome. Be fun. Completely, you know, crazy because nobody needs that much power, but, you know, just say you have it. Have some fun. I do have a track near where I live that, who knows, maybe I could go do a track day or something. Gotta get the car first, though. And that is not a cheap car. Oh, there we go. That one popped up. I mean, it could be that I'm getting a little bit better at the front loader stuff. It does feel to me like it's easier, though, than it used to be. Don't know. Maybe, again, maybe just completely... Maybe I'm just getting a little bit better. I mean, obviously I'm not great, as you can see from the unloading side of things over here. But picking things up, I feel like I'm getting better at. Don't gotta be perfect. Let's just get it on there however we can. Strap it down. Oh, no. It's fine to me as long as it stays. Strap it down quick before it falls. All right, there we go. Good enough. It'll count. It'll work. It'll hold it. Now, let's check the prices again while we're sitting here. I doubt it's gone up enough. 503. Nope, definitely way off the mark. But we'll keep an eye on it. I mean, the best time to sell it is supposedly in January, with I think December being the second best. So we're obviously quite a ways away from that. But at least it's loaded up, ready to go. I don't think we're going to need that trailer for anything else right now anyway. So I think it was okay to do it that way. Let's drop the forks off over here. We're not going to need them for anything else as far as I know. Alrighty. How's our cultivator guy doing? He's what, probably about to be halfway done. Yeah, right at 48%. Nice. We might do this other one. Just, well, it won't take long to zip over there. For $1,000, easy bunny. Might be worth it. Not a lot else going on right now. I do want to try and finish these contracts before I fast forward the day, though, if we can. I guess if I'm going to do that one, I should go ahead and accept it, just so we have it. Because we've only got 2 right now. We can go ahead and accept this one, not borrow any items, and nothing else here that I care about right now. So we're just going to finish this one up hopefully here soon. I'll be about 3 more passes, and then we'll be done. I don't know if rain will matter or not. I may drag this out underneath the gas station over there. Oh, I need to fill up some gas anyway, so a good excuse to drive over there. Also get to see if this thing can even pull this. Oh yeah, we're fine. I might bump it over right there. Second time I've driven a tractor over there, and oh, there is a bump right there. Oh, it's from that thing, isn't it? Okay, well, that's going to bother me a little bit. Let's just fix that. I mean, I know it costs a little bit of money, but it is going to bother me that it exists. My character's probably in the way. Let's move you out of the way for a bit. Landscaping, we want to... I'll just soften. Yeah, soften. Or soften. This is technically the word. All right, that looks better. Okay, I'm happy now. How much does it take to refuel something like this? 183. Wow. Gas prices. It's too high right now. It's a little bit of a hump there, but I think it's a little bit better. Little bit better. We'll be all right. All right, cool. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll finish up some of those cultivating jobs. Oh, we already got another round of flour already popping out. And then we'll go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.